We've got our extreme cold today, but it is going to warm up. So welcome back to another video. As I just said, cold today, but it will warm up, and that's common with when you have extreme cold, it will warm up. Today, as you see, negatives, really low 10s. Warms up a bit tomorrow, 20s, which isn't the best. But then, as you see, we get up into the 30s, which isn't too far off from normal. If I go to the Midwest, I can get... Oh no, I have to go to the full country view. I can get temperature anomalies, which do show it being slightly warm. So, you see it's cold, but then watch, the red means it's above normal. We get hit by that on Thursday, which brings 45 degrees. This right here is the Chicago O'Hare Airport. It shows a lot of major airports. Not sure which one that is. But, you know, 40s in southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, possibly 50s down south, which is definitely abnormal. Then kind of below normal Friday, slightly above normal on Saturday. So that's like upper 30s on Saturday. But so it's not going to be an extremely crazy week. But watch as I move into next week, which will be out in the next forecast. Just watch that area as it kind of starts to expand. And then it slowly moves over towards us on Christmas. So Christmas, it's looking like 40s and 50s. So definitely not going to be a white Christmas. It is still kind of early to say. But as we move through the day again, on Christmas, I just realized this is like Christmas Eve, 40s and 50s. Then it gets colder into the 30s, where it then looks like it'll kind of stay that way before kind of warming up. It's a little too far out to confidently say. I am very close to being able to see New Year's, but that's very far out. Which, like I said, when you get extreme cold, it's not uncommon to see that. But then we might also get some rain. Don't believe it's supposed to be a lot of rain. Yeah. Kind of. Maybe some flurries too. Rain and maybe some flurries. Total snow-wise, less than an inch definitely. This area and even here, we'll see more than an inch. But for Chicago and parts of southern Wisconsin, definitely less than an inch. As I continue, it's not really supposed to snow too much more. You get that little snow later in 2 weeks, and then it doesn't look like any more snow. Rain wise was not a ton of rain. I believe that's above normal for the month of December. And this map has not been seen in a video for a very long time. Those of you who don't know what it is, it's the Climate Prediction Center's temperature outlook. This one is for December 18th through the 22nd, and as you can see, it is above normal chances. These are always going by chances, but, you know, that's like 50 to 60%, even higher as you go south. So we most likely would see those above normal temperatures. And then the 8 to 14 day outlook also showing that above normal temperature chances. This occurs until the day after Christmas. Now in a minute, I'm going to show you just why this is occurring. Why is this occurring? Well, it's a trough. A trough is a dip in the jet stream. This one's a really big dip. That typically signals low pressure. This over here is a ridge. That's high pressure. So that brings in like the cold Arctic air up or down from Canada, and then brings it towards us, which it's actually, I believe, higher. Yeah, the jet stream is slightly higher than normal for this time of year. And then as we continue through the week, the trough kind of ends, and then we get that ridge of high pressure, which is where the warmth is coming from, and it kind of stays. Still kind of stays. That could be a little low pressure over there. And then we do get that dip, which is going to bring us that little bit of snow before moving back into a ridge or even just a straightened pattern. That right there is definitely a ridge. But that moves in next week's forecast. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider sharing, liking, subscribing. Thank you so much for watching.